Good. You got in the starting lineup Monday night, and it seemed like that immediately paid dividends for the team defense. And just from your perspective, obviously you started the season, really the first half of the year at that spot last year. Do you feel like this kind of lineup is going to be able to allow you to do similar things this year defensively, or are there changes because of guys like Kawhi out and Eric in this year?
Like you said, Kawhi is not there, so that's a big difference from last year lineup. But what I try to do, like last game especially, like talk about it before the game, and is defensively we have to start the game in a better way on defense, and that's what I try to do. I try to make an impact right away on defense, and to get the lead like right away. And then we knew that the second unit, like what we did the first two games, we come out there with energy and do great things. So that was really on the first unit to really have a great start. I think that we didn't really do the first two games, and we did it last game.
Just a quick follow-up. Evan Mobley, third pick overall. Like he's I remember talking to you last year about facing bigger guys. Mm-hmm. I mean, that is a huge team. What have you seen from him so far and against these days with three near 7-footers
they got Markkanen at the three, right?
Markkanen's at the three.
Yeah. So I mean that's unusual for sure. But we gotta face that, try to find a way to win this game. Mobley is doing great thing for a youngster. Yes, good, great start, like first start of the season so far. So that's on us tonight to make it difficult for him and win the game.
Thank you.
Thanks, Law. If anybody else has any questions, please raise your hand. Go to Sabrina.
Hey, Nico.
Hi.
You guys had one of your best passing games against the Blazers in a while. How do you maintain that level of ball movement without getting stagnant since you have so many good isolation players?
No, that's also a thing like we didn't do the first two games. We had good leads. Now we are up 10 against Golden State and up 13 against Memphis. And we stopped moving the ball, try playing one-on-one. And that's how I think we lost the first two games. So the way we play last game, we get the lead, and that's why and by myself, and I took only 2 shots because I tried to overplay maybe too much, and because we need that, we need to make the ball moving. We don't need quick shots. Sometimes we get the lead, so that's what I try to do with this team, especially last game. I maybe overdo it for sure, clearly, but that's what we need to do, especially when we get the lead, and we have so many good guys. Of course, we're gonna get ISO now, we got Reggie. We got T-Man, PG, of course, Evan Bledsoe, like guys who can play one-on-one, but sometimes we really need to move the ball and make the other team work on defense to get a great shot.
And then just to build on what Law was asking, how do you guys, have to adjust your offense playing against 3 bigs like that in Cleveland?
We see that. I mean, we got to shoot around in a couple of minutes. So, we're going to have the game plan in a couple of minutes, but like I said, like move them because we know like when you couple of bigs on the court, we got to make them move. So we're going to find a way like to win this game, but I have no time going to get something good on the receive for sure. So I'm not worried.
Thanks.
Thanks, go to Miriam.
Hey, Nico. Hope you're well. So I want to ask about Eric Bledsoe and sort of obviously moving in the starting lineup with him, but he's such a veteran, been around for a while. But he plays differently than like Pat Beverly did, obviously. So how do you fit in next to him, and how do you see him, his fit growing with the team?
No, on defense, they're not really the same guys for sure, but on defense they're pretty similar. No, it's very physical. Very physically, he can go 1 through 4, maybe 1 through 5. Because how physical he is. But it's pretty easy and pretty cool to play alongside with a guy like that. He knows what to do. He's been a great team. Milwaukee especially, he was a big part of the number 1 team in the NBA for a couple of seasons. So he knows how to play, knows how to win. So it's pretty easy to play along that guy.
All right, thank you.
Over to Justin.
Hey, Nico, how you doing?
Good, you?
Scoring's kind of down across the league, on a per possession basis, but the pace of the league is pretty high to start. Do you kind of think that, like, because every season everyone just tries to play as fast as they can, that's part of the reason why scoring might be down? Because even despite playing fast, offenses aren't fully up to speed yet.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's going to be like that the first 2-3 weeks. People got to adjust because, as you said, like people try to run faster and increase the pace. So I think that's an adjustment for everybody. Quicker shot, like less ball movement. So that's an adjustment. It's going to be like maybe a struggle for. You're right. This is the NBA. Players going to find a way to be better and back to normal, I guess.
You've played a couple games already with the new ball. Have you noticed any differences to the old one?
Not really. No. Like the first time, like during the off season, maybe, but not really. I'm all good now.
Thanks.
And we'll take one last one from Andrew.
Hey, Nico, obviously the 21 steals isn't something that's going to happen every game. We all know that. But last year, this team was kind of right near the bottom in terms of like turnovers forced. Do you feel like deflections and more turnovers can be more of the reality for you guys this year? Can you guys do more of that?
Yes, of course, we're going to have to. Like, especially when we have like no Kawhi and no Serge right now. So too big, you need to find a way to win games sometimes on the other way. And that's for us on defense. And when we played last game, as you say, I don't think we have 21 steals and 27 turnovers every game. I wish we could, but I don't know what's going to happen. But we're going to find a way to maximize that every game.
Does Dan Craig set any sort of like deflection goals for you guys?
Not really, but he wants us to be on the top 10 for sure this year.
Cool. Thanks, Nico.
Thanks, Nico.
Thank you, guys.